this is Autobot coming at you with another video review. This time I'm bringing you Transformers Animated Leader Class Bulkhead. Now, I know it's a little bit of an older figure, but I've had him in my collection for a while, and I haven't reviewed him yet. So I thought I would actually do him this week. So as you can see, much bigger version as compared to his counterpart, the Voyager guy. Now, obviously, the Voyageur Bulkhead is a little bit more screen accurate, as he doesn't have these giant missile launchers on the side and this gun turret at the top here. But this is just really small. This vehicle, the vehicle mode's not too terribly bad for this guy, but it's just so much of a nicer figure with the leader class version. So this is a little bit out of, I mean, it's in scale, but it's a little bit out of the realm of what it actually looked like, because he never had these missile launchers, but they've actually grown on me. Now, as you see, they do detach. Nice detail on here, some gold paints and things of that nature. Not too bad. He also comes with another accessory, the Headmaster Unit. I'm not gonna pull down my Megatron or my Ultra Magnus, but he does fit on here. But he only improves the gimmick of Bulkhead. He changes the voice on it, and yeah, I mean, not that big deal. But I did find out that these rotate. I don't know why I found that out, but yeah. And that's about it. Just plugs on his head. I'll show this off later on, but as you can see, much bigger vehicle mode. The wheels are kind of squeaky. The center bits here don't rotate or anything, but that's alright. These do fully rotate, and all four of these missiles do remove. These can move all over the place. Up and down. Pew, pew. And as you can see, he has a big red Autobot symbol here. Now when you push it, these will light up. And they actually don't light up. The light comes from underneath here. As you can see, these actually don't light up, but that bit does. And as you hold it down, I mean, these will keep on blinking. But overall, much nicer look in terms of the size and everything. I really like the way this guy displays in both modes, even though that these are not supposed to be there. They've grown on me. So to go ahead and transform them, what I like to do first, just kind of position these so they're kind of pointing up. It'll make it a little bit easier. Now, there is a modification that I did to this, and I'll show that off in a little while. Come around here to the bottom. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything. Up in here, you see his legs. Go ahead and pull these out. And when you do, you can kind of straighten those out. Every joint on here is ratcheted, which I think is really nice. Now, when you get it out, you're going to fold it out even further. This little hinge right here. Take these wheels and you're going to tuck these under, just like so. You have a little hole, and this thing will spring out. It's a little penis. Yeah, I said it. Plug that in, and now you have his legs pretty much done. Come around here to the back side, and you can take this off now, or you can do it later. But this little bit just lifts forward, and when you get it, you get transformation sound, and there's his head. So I'll just kind of like leave that down for now. Lift these little side bits. Hopefully I'm not in too close and you guys can see everything. Lift this bit up here. This will be loose. Take the wheels, fold those under. Just kind of flop them under. And now here you see his arms up underneath here. So just kind of unpeg these from this top section. Rotate them down a little bit. Swing them out and then rotate them. Just kind of leave them off to the side. And you're probably already noticing something different that I have going on here. Rotate that around. When you have it like this, you can slide this bit up. This little bit comes down. And again, yes, you can have him sit down on his backpack. So there's me showing that off. And this is the cutest thing. Hold on. It's the cutest thing in the world. That's my kitty. It's a kitty. Hi. That's my... I'm sorry. Apologies for that, guys, but every now and then she does cute things, and I just think that's cute. So here you have that. Now you can come around here to the back, separate these. It's kind of a pain. Rotate these up, just get these out of the way. These little side panels, they will come back down like so. Rotate the arms down. Just get them out of the way. And if you notice, now, right now, they're not lined up. Get that, fold that back. Well, you can just get that out of the way. So you can see that the shoulder bits don't line up right now. So what you need to do here is grab hold of the torso, and it will lift forward and up. Hopefully you could see that. And then when you do that, then you can plug these arm bits in. Just like so, and there's bulky. These little bits here, they just kind of rotate, and then you, I mean, literally you just rotate them around, and you plop them inside here. And that's it, and they hide kind of in there. Just rotate these around, rotate that around. His one missile came off, so I'll put that right back in. And they line up in there fairly nicely. You have little grooves that are inside there, and they line up fairly nice. There we go. Rotate that around. Try to position him so he stands there, and there you have Leader Class Bulkhead transformed into his robot mode. And as you can see, one big difference is he's got two hands on both sides. I don't recommend that you guys do this because it's a little less than honest. But what I did was I actually bought two of these figures. And actually, it was the help of Nicole Hailstorm who got these figures for me. And I was extremely happy when she did, because I could switch out the hands from one with the other. And now I have Bulkhead with two normal hands. Very happy with that. Much nicer figure, in my opinion. I think he's very accurate in terms of the personification of how he looked on the screen. So I'm very happy with this. Now, in terms of articulation, his head is on this gimmick, which I'll show you right now. When you push it, when you push this button, you get some sounds.
Time for the big guns.
This kind of lights up, which is kind of hard to see, and then it lights up yellow inside there. It says time for the big guns. You can do it, buddy.
Sorry, my bad.
See, the thing that sucks, though, you can't get him to talk, because if you keep hitting it, he just keeps going on and on. So, woo! And, you know, you get the little head movement there. His arms are on ratcheted joints. Shoulder, elbow, they rotate. Nothing at the waist, but legs are back and forth. And you get some foot pivoting. I love this figure. I thought I was actually going to hate this thing, but when I swapped out the arms, I just became that much more impressed with how he looks. I think it just looks so much better. He originally had a buzzsaw on here when you did it. When you hit the little lever, it spun, and that was it. Headmaster Unit, when you plug it in, and again, like I said, it will work. You can plug it in. Yeah, and that's what you get. You can plug this into Leader Megatron from the animated line and Leader Ultra Magnus, but they don't change the voice, which I think is stupid. And that's all he says. And it's actually kind of annoying because certain people overplayed that and had a million different voices. Now I'm going to show you Voyageur Bulkhead. And as you can see, a vast difference. Vast difference. This is perfect scale-wise for the animated line. For the Bumblebee, who comes up to about here. I mean, because normally Bumblebee is going to be about the same size as this guy, which is stupid. This is perfect for it. So I do highly recommend picking this guy up. Even with the regular buzzsaw thing, it's not too bad. But I just think it looks that much better with him having two of the same hands. It just displays so much nicer. Now, to transform him back, first, what I want to do, just kind of lift this little, get these little bits out of the way. Lift this, rotate these down. You're going to peg these back together. Lift that up. This is going to fold out, and you're just going to slide that down. Unpeg the shoulders from the torso. Then you can slide this. And this is, I don't know if it's screwed up on mine or what, but it's very, I don't even know how to describe it. It doesn't always close down properly. There, I got it. So it's like that, and then you're just going to fold these out, and I'll put those back here in a minute. So keep those up, fold that up, and again, you're just going to kind of rotate all of this around. And getting these out of the way, keeping that up. Hopefully you guys can see all of this. And that'll just kind of peg right in, up in there. Do the same on the other side. That rotates back. Rotates that around. And you peg these little fellas. As you can see, there's a little bit of a tab there that slides up. Nice. So far, looking good. Fold this up underneath, and that'll kind of rest in there. Fold these wheels out. Bring this section down. So far, so good, right? Yeah, it's pretty easy. Pop that loose. Fold these wheels out. Fold these little bits down. Could do that anytime, really, I suppose. Feet in, fold them in, and as you can see, well, hopefully you can see it, they're a little, these little guys peg into the bottom of this. My cat's meowing, so you're just going to bring these in, and they line up quite perfectly. Just like so. Zoom out so you can see the rest. Pop that down, rotate these little missile guys back to where they're supposed to be. Now, this bit kind of gives a hard time. Push that together, and you want to bring it down to the point where you hear a transformation sound, which is, for some reason, difficult on mine. Like, seriously. Almost to the point where I feel like I'm going to break it every single time I do it. I don't know if it's just mine or what, but there we go. Let's see.
Sorry, my bad.
Now it's not in there. There we go. So now I actually have it. So other than that little bit of an annoyance, I really do like this figure. I think he's a gorgeous looking representation. Even these are not so accurate. They grow on me and kind of add to the bulkiness that is Bulkhead. So I do really like this figure. I'm surprised. I didn't think I would. I waited a very long time to get this, and actually I have to give credit to the hand thing to Pia. I saw him do it, and I'm like, I'm doing it as well, because that'll actually sell me on this figure. That's just this week. Very, very heavy too. So until next time, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow to the Optobotomist show. I'll put links over all on the side and everything. And then Sunday, stay tuned when I answer your questions that you posted on my video. So until next time, guys, this is Optobotomist. I'll talk to you later.